Hello everyone. Today we embark on a transformative journey exploring the profound integration of education with the real world. I am Shazara Jabbar and together we will delve, delve into the integrate nexus between STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts and mathematics, education and practical application. This isn't merely about the transfer of knowledge, it's about fostering a dynamic passion for learning that extends far beyond the traditional classroom setting. Importance of real world application in STEAM education. At the core of our exploration is the recognition that connecting STEAM education to real world context is not just a pedagogical strategy. It is a fundamental shift in the way we perceive and approach learning. By grounding STEAM subject in practical application, we go beyond theoretical concept. Instead, we foster essential skills like critical thinking and problem solving, preparing students not just for exams but for the intricacies of real world challenges. The classroom becomes a springboard for a lifelong journey of exploration and innovation. First one, fostering cutting edge innovation. As we delve into the first key point, fostering cutting edge innovation, it is essential to grasp the transformative power of real world connection. When students see the direct application of their learning in solving real world problems, spark a mindset of innovation. For instance, consider a physics class that translation for abstract equation to designing sustainable transportation solution. Students not only understand the theoretical principle but actively engage in applying them to address a real social real social societally challenges. This not only solidifies their understanding of technology and engineering but also spark a genuine interest in the possibilities of these fields. Cultivating creativity and practical skill. Moving to our second focal point, cultivating creativity and practical skill. We recognize that real world application serves as a fertile ground for nurturing creativity, engaging students in applying their theoretical knowledge to tangible challenges isn't just about finding solutions. It's about finding elegant and creative solutions. Let's take an example. Imagine an art and engineering collaboration, where students not only design functional structures but infuse them with artist flares. In this scenario, students earn just solving engineering problems. They are doing so with an eye for aesthetic, bridging the gap between STEM and the art. This synergy of creativity and practical skills becomes a hallmark of education that transcend traditional boundaries. Example of real world context of context for STEAM learning. Now let's explore tangible example of how STEAM can seamlessly integrated into real-world context. Picture interactive robotic workshop where students rather than passively learning about robotics, actively engaging in building and programming robots to perform tasks with real-world applications. This hands-on experience not only solidifies their understanding of technology and engineering, but also spark a genuine interest in the possibilities of these fields. They are not just learning about algorithms, algorithms, they are actively creating robots that can perform tasks, bridge- bridging the gap between theoretical knowledge and practical application. Moving on the environmental sustainability project, students are empowered to develop solutions for pressing environmental challenges, bridging scientific knowledge with tangible, sustainable ini- initiatives. Imagine a scenario where students, armed with their knowledge of biology and chemistry, collaborate to design and implement a solution to reduce plastic waste in their community. This goes beyond theoretical knowledge, installing in students a sense of environmental responsibility and the practical skills to contribute to sustainable practice. They aren't just learning about ecosystems, they are actively participating in the pre- preservation of their local environment. Lastly, lastly, entrepreneurship and design thinking in, initiatives encourage students to not only conceive conceptualize innovation but also design, build, and market them. This creates a seamless connection between art, technology, and business, mirror- mirroring the interdisciplinary nature of real world challenges. Consider a scenario where students, perhaps in a business and engineering collaboration, concep- conceptualize a product, design it using engineering principles, and then create a marketing strategy. This holistic approach goes beyond traditional subject boundaries, preparing students for the complexity of real world professional landscape. Benefits of connecting STEAM to real world context. As we connect STEAM to real world context, a plethora of benefits emerges. Firstly, enhanced engagement becomes a natural byproduct. Students are deeply engaged when they can witness the practical implication of their learning in the context of real world issues and challenges. This engagement isn't superficial, it's profound connection that fosters critical thinking and problem solving skills. Consider a scenario where students, through a collaborative project, actively engage in solving a real world problem. This not only enhances their understanding of the subject matter but also cultivates a problem solving mindset that is essential for addressing complex challenges in the real world. These critical thinking and problem solving skills are not just academic, they are life skills essential for addressing the complex challenges of the real world. Moreover, this approach equips students with the practical skill and innovate mindset necessary for success in future STEAM's related careers. They don't just learn theories, they learn how to apply them, making education a transformative force in shaping future innovators and problem solvers. Picture a student who, through a real world project, not only learners about coding but also applies that knowledge to create a mobile application that address a community need. This isn't just learning, it's actively shaping future professionals who are ready to contribute meaningfully to society. Challenges and consideration in implementing real world connection in STEAM education. As we navigate the landscape of innovation, it's crucial to acknowledge the challenges the company real world connection in STEAM education. The primary hurdle is often resources constraint. Access to advanced equipment and materials for real-world projects can be limited, particularly for education, educational institutions operating within budget constraint. This is reality the educators and institutions must grapple with as they seek to provide enriching hands-on experience for their students. The integration of deserve sub diverse subject areas and facilitate facilitation of collaborative project across disciplines present another challenge. It requires meticulous planning and coordination to ensure a seamless integration that enchants rather than disrupt the educational experience. This challenge calls for revolution of traditional soils in education. Imagine a scenario where educators from different disciplines collaborate to design interdisciplinary projects that seamlessly integrate concepts from various subjects. This requires a shift in mindset and institutional support to break down barriers and foster collaboration. Additionally, ass- assessing the impact of real world learning experience and evolution student achievement pose unique challenges. Traditional assessment methods may not fully capture the depth and breadth of skill developed through real world applications. Imagine a scenario where a student through a project based learning experience not only demonstrate mastery of subject specific knowledge but also showcase problem solving skill, creativity, and collaboration. This challenges traditional gardening system that often focus solely solely on subject specific assessment. Strategies for integrate real world context into STEAM curriculum. To overcome these challenges and facilitate a smooth integration of real world context into STEAM education. Strategic approaches are essential. Firstly, project-based learning emerges as a powerful strategy. This involves immersing students in hands-on collaborative projects that mirror real-world challenges, fostering intrinsic motivation and deeper learning. Consider a chemistry class where students collaborative work on developing sustainable solution for a local environmental issue. This not only deeps their understanding of the subject matter but also instills a sense of ownership and motivation. Project-based learning requires a shift in the traditional paradigms of education, placing emphasis on area experiential learning and active engagement. Industry partnerships res- represent another effective strategy. Engaging with professionals from various industries provides students with ex- exposure to real world scenarios, enriching their learning experience. Bringing real world case studies as challenges from relevant sector into the curriculum become a bridge between academic concept and practical application. Imagine a scenario where students, perhaps in an engineering classes, have the opportunity to interact with professionals working on cutting edge projects. This not only provides insight into the practical application of their learning but also foster connection with industry professionals, potentially opening doors for future opportunity. Lastly, community engagement become a pivotal strategy, incorporating community service project and real world problem solving ini- in- initiatives connect classroom learning to local and global issue. Imagine a scenario where students, perhaps in a biology class, collaborate with local environmental organization to address a pressing ecological challenge in their community. This not only provides students with a sense of purpose and responsibility, but actively contributes to the betterment of their community. Community engagement transform education from a theoretical pursuit to a meaningful real world endeavor. Conclusion and key takeaways. As we conclude this illuminating exploration, let's reflect on the key takeaways. Integrating real world context into STEAM education is not just about enhancing knowledge, it is a journey that fosters innovation, creativity, and practical skill. It's about empowering future leaders with the mindset and skill necessary to drive positive change in diverse professional field. Ultimately, it is about catalyzing career readiness, preparing students for future STEAM related but related careers by providing practical experience and opportunity to apply theoretical knowledge in real world context. Thank, thank you for joining me on this insightful journey. Let's continue to inspire and empower our students for a future where STEAM isn't just learned but life.